Oh,
Still not
I
looking
might
bad.
be entirely wrong about that.
Oh,
Whoops.
actually, no, we are recording this time. Oh, that's two.
Yay!
I love my professor.
It's
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All right, welcome back to Dungeon World. Session 3? 4?
3.
I think it's 4, yeah.
Yeah,
three.
3.
Something. It's a
Something.
number.
Session number.
A number between 2 and 5.
It's a number that added to another number will produce an even number.
Or might be a larger number as well.
I'm so confused. Let's just get everything killed.
Yep.
Right, so last week, those of you who were here, did, the standard things. The skeleton's got it back into his bag. Apparently didn't like being used as a club.
No, he likes being used as a club.
Oh yeah, he was enjoying it, wasn't he?
He just had the grumpus because Haster's too cheerful for him.
So
That's
yeah,
about right.
last week you saved a village from being preyed on by dryads. Rescued the girl, and took all their money and their orphan.
Basically, we flipped them upside down and just shaked all the money out of them until it fell out.
And we do have the mountain.
Also, skull puppetry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he also took skull as well, didn't he?
Yep.
Then you arrived at Deucalion, only to find that the flag is at half mast, which probably means it's not a good thing for King Stark.
The flag could just be broken.
No, it's not broken. It's kind of halfway off.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have gotten stuck.
Maybe the squire just got lazy today.
That would be a fantastic way of war starting. I'll put it up the rest of the way later, and we'll go. The king is dead.
Oh,
I'm
please.
not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
Pretty much.
Just have that be a thing. It really just starts because of that, and the king's like, I'm not dead. It was like, the king is dead.
God damn it.
They just ignore him the entire time.
Yeah.
So anyways, the flag is at half mast and we're outside the city and we're all going, oh crap.
So,
Well, most of us anyway.
yeah, there's also several large armies kind of stacking up around the place. So,
We should
what do you do?
we should probably get into the city or choose a side to join.
No, we do have this note from this dude that may have been a side. That dude didn't have an unfortunate, toiletry accident.
Yes, that guy.
I feel sorry if whoever stays in that room next.
I feel sorry now. It cleans up the cesspit. Just generally, and for specific reasons as well.
I just feel bad for that inn because we just destroyed it. This is like magic time. So that we just gave a body an improper burial in shit. So a demon's just gonna come up and haunt the toilet forever now.
That I would mark it.
So, do you want to stay in the haunted inn? Yeah. This guy just keeps popping up from the guard room.
It's awesome.
I am the toilet ghost.
You didn't wipe.
Alright.
Flush it properly.
Session over. We're done.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god.
Making a note.
You're all terrible people.
Yeah.
You're just now realizing this.
No, I'm just now vocalizing it.
Maybe he's not bound to just one garderobe. He's bound to all the garderobes.
Yep. He's actually the early morning alarm clock as well.
Alright, okay. Continuing on. Deucalion half-mast. I do believe we should we defy danger? I don't know.
No.
We're not currently in danger. We'd probably be in danger if we got into the city, but we need to get into the city.
Yeah,
Or
I
at
just
least
want to discern realities to see if I can tell, whose armies are approaching.
Yeah.
Well, you have to ask. Discern reality is asking questions off a list, so the
Yeah.
GM is able to.
Well- Okay, fair enough. But I mean, okay, there's still stuff on the list that's important.
Discern realities.
Yeah, I'll just share the
Okay.
list again.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay,
How
what is
never
about to
been-
happen?
War.
What should I be on the lookout for?
Arrows, swords, knights and horseback. Yeah, I'll be a bit more specific.
Okay.
No,
no,
that's perfect.
What's your
Yeah.
last question, and I'll answer them properly.
Um,
Yeah, go ahead.
who is
who's
really in
re-
control here? So essentially, like, who would be like maybe the most powerful faction here at the moment?
So it looks like the king's dead, as you probably guessed. So these armies are ready to press claim. They do seem to have formed up on two sides of the river. So you're taking that to mean that there's two factions.
Okay.
Reading the kind of banners, you can see that one side seems to be led by, where's his name, Howard Karstark.
Mhm.
And the other side has Bran Karstark. They're kind of the oldest of the bastards, and the ones who've had the most time to steal other lands.
And their armies are made up exclusively of Karstarks.
Well, no,
Right.
their knights are pretty much all Karstarks.
All right, so I get this news. You have Carl Stark.
Carl Karstark.
Okay, let me add that here. Faction 1 is Carl Stark.
Okay,
And
I'll ask
faction
a
two?
question.
Mhm.
What tier is not what it appears to be?
There's washerwomen over there looking a bit out of place.
Oh damn!
I wave.
Yes, let's all wave.
Do you still have to?
Yes.
I spent half an hour looking for that picture because I lost it when my hard drive died.
God.
I will admit to that.
How are
I
they?
actually,
How are they scrubbing dirt over there?
It's,
I don't
there's a bit of
understand.
floor. For some reason
they're
there's a bit
scrubbing
of floor
dirt off
outside
the
the
dirt.
Ooh, dear,
It's like-
you know, it seems like the king's gonna die. Oh yeah, gonna be war again, isn't it? You know, big strapping men running across the kind of country. Yeah, so I wonder who'll be the new king.
Mm,
You have
That's
no
a-
idea who these people are, by the way.
I do.
In character. Oh yeah, no. If
Yeah.
if you're related to a family, yeah, you may have memory. There may be stories that the washer being handed down.
hello. How are you doing, fine young ladies?
Yeah, I have no
The
idea who
old
they
one
are.
just sort of looks at you.
Actually, this is from a silent film, which I actually ended up watching most of as well.
How is it?
Not bad for like a 1920s silent film.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's actually the scene is that it's kind of like we call her like a gold digger nowadays, kind of like
Yeah.
girl in a club who spent.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Kind
am
of
going to my companions. I shall spout lore about the about these washerwomen.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Blah. Wait, is 7 passing that? 7's passing,
Yes,
right?
7 is passing.
7 does pass.
7 is passing just barely. I think you
The
only know a little
GM
bit.
will only tell you something interesting. It's on
Yeah,
you to
I'll
make
do
it
some-
useful.
I'll spout lore as well.
Alright, so GM, so we have 2 interesting tidbits about these ladies.
I'll go ahead and spout lore.
Yeah. Go on, everyone spout law.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's all
Can I
start
come
with
by and spout law just because?
Well, are you fleeing the city with a cart? Or are you in the
I-
city?
I fail. Give me experience.
Around
Well-
the city.
You ticket yourself, but yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm just.
I know nothing about these women.
I know nothing. It makes sense for me to know nothing, but
But
yeah.
you're
Somehow
supposed to
stories have
But the
passed.
best part of it is that you're supposed to say something you're supposed to say something irrelevant but interesting about them. It could be completely wrong.
I hear they
That's what
eat
women
people.
are washing.
Yeah. The washerwomen have been seen in every castle. in the realm. They seem
And
to
several beyond, apparently.
be they seem to be the number one cleaning company in the country.
Now I just got this thing in my head. I'm remembering Tenchi Muyo GXP with the Mahoshi lookalike just popping everywhere on every ship.
Everyone
Oh,
had,
that was her
yeah.
mother.
For 80 years, there's been like washerwomen have kind of taken on this kind of
Quasi mystical sense.
no one's quite sure if they're just random washerwomen or the actual washerwomen of like law. So anytime you see 3 women cleaning, people tend to be very nice to them.
The guild has a very strict dress code.
Yeah. It could be hangers on. It could be people who, kind of. I can't say the word. It's in my head. Imitating. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the wrong stammer. It could be imitating them, but no one ever wants to take the chance. So no one is ever rude to a washerwoman.
It's dangerous.
What I want to know is what happened to all the young washerwomen.
No one has ever seen the young washerwoman.
They all become old. You know how that goes.
Is there a slight crisis in finding women of marriageable age in the kingdom?
Nope, there's been peace for 60 years.
That's how it goes. Peace breeds peasants.
Yep, war reduces the peasant stock. So, every so often, it's like selective breeding for peasants of war.
Well, you know how it is. Like, how many peasants? I also killed 1,000 peasants. Do they count? Only in ties.
Each one counts as 3/5 of a knight.
Alright, beginning. So, hello. You seem to be washing I think you're scrubbing that scrub brush over there very nicely.
This is the bush. This is the entrance way to a grand tavern.
Is it?
Discern realities.
Okay.
All right. Let me hit wisdom.
Just him, or
Yeah.
I don't see shite.
Is
blind.
that? Yeah. Anyone else can that you've all heard her say that?
Oh, sure, okay.
you sound crazy. Okay, I really don't see where they're going with this.
Well, me and Inda do. And guys.
And Selwyn.
So everyone asks what has happened here recently.
What here is not what it seems appears to be.
Yeah.
For those of you past, you do actually see that. Now you mention it, how did you miss the fact this is a very grand tavern? It looks to be the nicest one you've seen in ages. It's obviously the last stop before anyone goes into town. You thought it was a load of like trees and bushes, but that's just the ivy growing up it. Those of you who have failed, of course, still see this washwoman standing in the middle of the field cleaning.
Are we delirious or from hunger or something?
No, you guys just.
It might be leftover plant poison.
This is not the first set of hallucinations I have failed to witness, so therefore I'm just gonna go along with it.
My granddad would have an absolute field day with us.
Yeah, no, I was actually about to go like I'm looking to Hastra like, are you the only other one who's not clearly insane here? Oh God.
Oh, that's a sad state of affairs.
No. You understand? I have my own brand of crazy. It's actually branded, TM, copyrighted, and patented. This right here is a more,
Puts his hand over Haster's face so he stops talking and just keeps going.
You know what? I rolled a 12. I still have 2 more questions I can ask.
Yep, go for it.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Useful or valuable? That's a good question.
There's a nice,
It doesn't seem like there's anyone else in this way station.
There's also a nice tanker of frothy, mug of frothy
Yeah, there's meals on the table, drinks on the table, but no one but the washerwoman.
What happened here recently?
Very hard to tell. It looks
Who
like
cooked the
everyone was
meal?
here.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not an answer I'm allowed to give, unfortunately. It's a secret. Nah, 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 nah. No, it looks like everyone left very suddenly. Because this place is set out as if it's in the middle of service, but no one's here. There's even if you look at the hay on the floor, or for those of you know not hallucinating at the moment, the grass. It looks like there's footprints there, but no sign of any people.
Use eyes on grass. You know what? You know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm going to collect some grass.
Oh, that's how it starts. So the washer woman turned back to you is kind of So have you heard the news, laddies?
No.
No.
Oh, the king's dead. Long time coming, but
Are you sure that it's just not a lazy squire not putting the flag up the whole way? I mean, things have been getting rather lax recently.
No, not a lazy squire, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Yeah, all the magic in the world can't save you for that long. But now, of course, there's the massive arguments over who's going to be king. No legal heirs, lots of bastards.
Leave it to a Stark not to stick out a proper line of succession before popping his clogs.
They don't really care, do they? Never
No,
really
they-
been their thing.
My dad and my dear departed uncle once knew the mother of the current of our previous king, God rest his soul, and my God, that lady did not care about anything else besides what was in her bed.
By the way, those armies don't happen to be approaching. They're just standing where they are, right?
They're in camp,
They're
Okay.
basically glaring at each other.
but they
We're not
have.
about to get. Okay, we're not about to get caught in an almighty battle.
No, they've got pickets out at the moment.
Can I see the flag of Merrick in either of the camps? House Merrick.
Tell me what it looks like. I can probably find it.
Yeah.
It's on the character's window thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
I meant in character.
No,
Well,
It is a right. It is a blue arrow upon. By the way, in character, I probably won't know the chivalric terms. A
The
blue
blue
arrow
chevron.
pointing up, 2 red arrows pointing in, and 2 black arrows pointing up and down.
I think the correct term is chevron.
Yeah, it probably is. I knew I should have gone lions rampant on a field of crimson.
Going
Just
to
simple.
that's not to find them. I'm gonna turn into a crow now, because that's my thing.
I'm
And
gonna
then
turn the road up
this
if I want
this will be to find it from about a couple 100 feet up.
to. Wait, is he here to ask those questions though? We're just hearing voices in our head.
Apparently, I've just rocked up somewhere.
Yeah, you just kind of like, oh, wash women.
I'll probably just walked past and seen a tavern and been like, "Ayo."
Hail, traveler! Come, join our party. You seem trustworthy.
You say
All
there's
right, so
food
that
on
was
tables
13
and stuff,
to
right?
find this particular coat
Oh, wait.
of arms.
I have someone's mouse with it.
Gray, you said there's food and stuff on the table, right?
Yep.
Can I eat some of it?
Yep.
Why is
So
he?
I assume that I'm still in this clearing, watching them essentially eat dirt and grass, right?
Don't forget pine cones.
Well, no, it's off the floor. So yeah, they just seem to be grabbing bits of air and stuffing it in their mouths and chewing. And going for like the pantomime.
Is there bones in any of the food?
Yeah, there'll be like roast chicken and stuff like that.
Can I throw the bones at the mountain?
He's still kind of just going like, "What? You guys are
I'm
certified."
going to test to see if this is real now or not.
Well, well, it's clearly real to you. You can see it and hold it in your hand.
Well, I'm clearly not seeing it, and I'm standing a little dumbfounded at the moment.
And Haster is just going like, "Yep, just another day in the life."
Magic. Damn.
I really don't trust
magic.
strange food, but that's because I am a poisoner.
I reason I can heal myself, so yeah.
So what? I had to ask. What did the king die of?
Huh? Old age.
So it wasn't
He died of
old age?
whoring too much.
It
Died
wasn't
of
a
a
steel
fail.
overdose.
Crusader Kings 2 died of a failing heart.
Under
it was
suspicious
worth it.
circumstances.
Yes, old age with, at least 3 women in his bed.
Well, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
At
That
least
sounds like a
3.
start.
Well, they kind of lose count after a while. It's a big bed now. Special custom made.
They call it the ocean. It's just one huge thing that covers most of the room.
Yeah.
And it's always wet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright then. Well, my country is gonna fall apart then. I mean, I'm the only stir of the line left, and I'm clearly not getting caught up in the whole Shilva. My family tried the whole knights and chivalric lore and all that stuff, and we did not, we suffered mightily by it. So I wonder if I can, become a merchant or something. Maybe we can, start a business or sell some stuff to these people.
All they're going to be needing, dearie, is lots of weapons and lots of coffins.
So I need. Well, there is a forest over there. I should start a lumber camp then.
Oh, there's an
Yes,
army
we-
camp over there we could steal a lot of weapons from.
True enough, my good friend.
And then sell it back to them.
Well, sell to the other side.
Sell to the
Either
other
or, whichever pays more.
You don't want to be selling weapons you just stole from somebody back to them. They may notice.
Yeah, but
So
what are they
I
going to
do.
stab you with?
The weapons you just sold them.
Yes.
This is why you get the gold first.
But then you get the steel afterwards.
Only if you're the slowest member of the group.
God damn.
Anyway, good ladies. I see my friends are pawing at the air and acting as if they see what is not there. So,
Oh, what's up with that?
I do believe, and I do apologize. I do request that you could cease the glamour upon them, for they. I'm the one in this group that's supposed to be slightly more and in tune than the rest. I feel like this is.
So you're saying that, hey, there's only one crazy person here, and that's me.
Well, the thing is that they're all of them are too busy to being crazy to notice I'm being sane. So the mountain. This is the only time. This is you're the only one here witnessing Pastor not be Pastor.
Oh, God.
But if you are the ladies that we expect, we assume, to what ends do you appear before my party? I mean, I have heard that you herald great changes. Well, yes, you are heralding that great change, but more than that.
Turn and face the stream.
My granddad always used to say you were trouble. But then again, he said a lot of things were trouble. If they didn't have a cross burnt into him, he wasn't really interested towards the end.
Yeah, he did lose his way a little bit. But, we could be done. We could just be washerwomen. There could be a tavern here. They could just be eating air. Who's to say? It's a time of weirdness.
So you're saying be prepared for things that are not as they seem, right?
I don't trust you.
My friend, don't be so cynical. We live in a time of opportunity. We do.
You got that right, but
Opportunity
this
magic
is
pebbles.
different.
What have I missed?
Oh, nothing.
We need to. Actually, I'm wondering. So we need to find out who. What is actually the two factions? And Haster will descend into pondering.
So,
While this is going on, Enda's going to come back and tell Merrick where to find his people.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there any water on the table?
Yep. There'll be whatever you
I'll-
want on the table.
Can I cast Sanctify and turn into holy water and then store it in a water skin?
You have a go.
Well, it's a road spell, so I don't think I can fail at it.
Yeah,
Wait,
but it's
no.
more the question: is that actually water?
Yeah, that's part of what I'm trying to test here.
As far as you know, you now have a vial, a bucket of holy water.
Okay, well, we'll know the
Yes.
first time we run into something undead.
I throw the holy water. Wait, where'd it go?
The magical holy. Oh God.
No, now you have a vial of imaginary holy water. It works against imaginary undead.
Well,
You see, what the country needs, and the washerwoman kind of carrying on, is a bunch of heroes. We need someone to pick a side, find out who the rightful king is, and then find some magical sword everyone keeps talking about.
if only we knew a group of people that could do that.
If only they were.
I mean,
Well,
there's only several dozen Starks. If they wanted to put another Stark on the throne. Doesn't? Do you mean hundreds, Davy? Doesn't important ones, Davy?
May I ask a question? Because I have a disturbing thought in my head. Is it, if you are who you are, I do apologize to make that assumption yet again.
One
Is
moment,
it
folks.
true that the traitor Arthur's line has the rumors of the traitor Arthur's line that has still perpetuated, even though they sealed him in the tower?
Spout law.
Okay. 8.
There are indeed rumours that Arthur, escaped the tower or was let go after several years when no one cared who he was. There are also rumours that people are just calling themselves Arthur's children.
Because why not?
Because why not? Just as people who say they're Starks and they're not.
As I say, I have to say out of character, a faction called Arthur's Children would probably be great. Alright, I see. Well then, so as you say, if we were to believe the fate for us, we just need to go and be ourselves. Choose a side, and be some merry men of mayhem.
We can do that.
Yeah, I'm sure that someone will make the right choice.
Someone
will make the right
does
choice.
not technically mean it may be us.
You see, if we were the washerwomen, we probably wouldn't be putting all our eggs in one basket. We'd be throwing lots of baskets out there and hoping one of them actually did something right.
True. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to reading my book.
Okay, we're going to go back to cleaning this wonderful tavern. So they kind of ignore you and get back to scrubbing.
This is a pretty cool tavern.
Yeah, it's probably the nicest one you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Are there stairs?
Yes, there will be stairs.
They lead down to the basement.
They leave both up and down.
Now, the reason why you want to lead down is so he does the whole walking down thing where he just starts punching his knees.
All right, and I just got back.
Is there anything useful? Okay, I searched the tavern. Is there anything particularly useful in it?
Discern realities.
Not really. Well, I can say the thing. It's kind of like a tavern. You've eaten the food. You can't carry all the wine.
That's a lie.
You can't carry all the wine. Not unless you have a truck.
I have the mountain.
One of the items in the book is a keg of dwarven ale. So
yeah, true.
And it's like weight 5 though.
Yeah, the urchin's not that big. We'll have a few problems trying to carry that much.
Oh yes, I'm about to say, what does the urchin think of all this?
He's just kind of staring at the armies and says, "This is the first time you see the big city."
So I have
starstruck.
Yeah.
I have to ask, good ladies, would even a child like this be a candidate for a king in this kind of scenario?
Oh no!
You
don't.
Son of a bitch!
I had not thought of that, but yes. Sorry, that was supposed to be a sketching out of Dark Crystal. Yeah.
If we put the urchin on the throne, that's going to be hilarious.
Well,
God
you know,
fucking damn.
kings often start in humble places.